Hello. This video is in response to Janet Guastala's video on practicing without an app. It's an issue I've dealt with for the past few years, and it took me a while to finally find a reasonable solution. The first issue is you might live with someone, or you might live in a small space where practicing making noise is not convenient. You might wake people up, you might anger people, they might call the cops on you. So that's one issue. Another issue might be, for me, one issue was showing up to rehearsal and trying to warm up while everybody else is trying to warm up, and then same thing after rehearsal. You're trying to warm down and everybody else is trying to warm down, and some of these solutions were an easy way to tune people out so I could get what I needed done. Another issue was just convenience. If I'm traveling and it's inconvenient to have to lug my bass amp from the rehearsal area back to the hotel, or from my car up to the hotel room, so if I needed to practice in my hotel room, these were a few viable options. Or if I needed to find a quiet place to practice instead of lugging my amp around, and again, these are viable options. The first one I started out with was the Fox bass amp plug, and this was the wonderful first starter because it's cheap. It's 40 bucks. It fits in my bag. It works on 2 AAA batteries. And the way this works is you plug this into your guitar, your bass, and it has a nice little 1/4-inch plug that turns, so whatever configuration your bass is in, you can find a way to plug it in. Plug in your headphones and you're ready to go. And if you want, it has an auxiliary port, so you can plug in your phone or another audio source, so you can listen to a track and possibly play along. The great thing about this one too is it has a little rhythm section, so you can have, it's got its own little drum machine. It has a rock setting, it has a funk setting, it has a couple of Latin settings, and you can control the volume and the tempo too. And for 40 bucks you get all that. It has a volume and a gain knob. What more can you want? 40 bucks. The other one I went with afterwards, when my budget became a little more friendly, was the Phil Jones Bass Bighead. And this runs for about $250. It does all the same things that one, except it doesn't have the 1/4-inch plug. It has a 1/4-inch input. All you need is a cable, which that's not a big issue. It has an auxiliary port just like the other one. You have a little bit more control over your sound. It has a treble and a bass knob, so you can control your sound a little bit more. It has a volume and a gain just like the other one. And it has a headphone out. So like I said, if you got a good pair of cans, you can just plug them into here and you're good to go. I think where you get your money's worth in here is not only does it have a rechargeable battery in it, also you can plug this in through a USB port to your computer or laptop, and whatever software you're using, like Pro Tools or Cubase or whatever you're using, you can use this as an interface as well. So, Bighead, Phil Jones Bass, wonderful product, 250 bucks. So if your budget's up there and you can get this, small, fits in your bag, you don't have to lug your amp everywhere. Great little product. Another option is, if you have the higher budget, is the iRig series. It's a wonderful series, compatible with most phones. You can plug yourself in, you can listen to yourself, you can plug your guitar in and record on your phone or your iPad, or you can even plug it into your computer now and it'll work as an interface as well. I went with the iRig Pro Duo, and it's just wonderful. This one has 2 inputs as opposed to the 1 input of the regular iRig Pro. And that way, if I wanted to do something on guitar, I could plug the guitar in and I could plug a microphone in, so I could also record myself singing. And it's wonderful. Or if you wanted to plug in another audio source so you could play along with something, that would work too. This one runs for $200. The other options run a little bit cheaper, like the regular iRig Pro runs for $128 or $129, and yeah, it's again, it fits in my bag. I don't have to carry an amp around. No matter where I go, I always have a pair of headphones. And I'm not sure if this is everybody, but me, I make sure I have a pair of headphones. And that's funny because I use the Shure 315s, and I always have them on me. They're either in my back pocket or one of my pockets, or they're in my bag. They're always with me. Even when I go to the grocery store, I always have a set of headphones on me. Any of these products, you can use any headphones you have. If you've bought a phone, you probably have a pair of headphones. If you bought an iPhone, they come with headphones. I sometimes use these. These came with my other interface with the Scarlett 2i2. These aren't the only things on the market right now. These are just the 3 that I've tried. I know Roland has their new Go mixer, which I hear is awesome, and it retails for about $100. I know that other companies make stuff similar to the Vox. These are just the 3 that I've tried, and if I do get the Roland Go mixer, I will definitely put a review of it. It looks like an awesome product. People seem to love it, so I mean, we'll see. I guess I have to make a little disclaimer, I guess. I am not getting paid by any of these companies to say anything good about these products. I have bought these products with my own money and have tried them out on my own. Thank Janek Guastalla for all his wonderful content. He's a wonderful bass player with lots of insights into bass playing and the music industry, and I hope you make it to your 365 days. You know, it's a wonderful goal, and I'll keep watching. There'll be links to his channel in the description as well as the video, and there'll be links to all the products that I showed today. I hope this helps you out, maybe finding better ways to practice, or finding solutions to easy, problems that sometimes we musicians have, like, not pissing people off with your loud bass playing. I hope this helps you out. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any comments or any suggestions, please. It's weird for me. Now that I got that out.